Love wins.
Yes, it does. You know what?
God damn it.
Somebody said in the game of love.
Okay.
You either win or
lose.
And love won.
Love won.
It really
okay.
does.
Yes, it is. It's all in the game of love.
I'm so excited.
I'm so excited about it.
Welcome to the tag team,
Welcome
guys.
to the tag team. I'm Mark B.
And I'm Q.
And this is the show about dating and relationships and possibly marriage from a black gay male perspective.
Yes, that gives us more to talk about. More
it does. It does. Well, of course, as you already know, I know we're probably a week back off of this, but we still had to celebrate because it means a lot.
Yep.
This past week, the Supreme Court, in a 5-4 ruling, overturned the ban on same-sex marriages as unconstitutional. And we are so excited about it.
Hell in a handbasket. No, it's like
hell in a handbasket. Okay, we know you bitches last Sunday was in church sweat. Shout out to Justin J. You silent sisters of the pew.
Sweating buckets.
You were sweating buckets, getting your ass handed to you, honey.
But what I say is,
about some shit that shouldn't matter to your goddamn pastor.
Well, what I always say is that morning cardio. I always like to see the silver lining. That's morning cardio.
That's morning cardio. Okay, that's Sunday morning cardio. You got your Sunday morning cardio on, honey, sitting there through them sermons about, honey, how the world was gonna crack and crumble and fall down because now you can be married legally in every state.
Yes.
Whether you are same sex, opposite sex, you can do it.
I just want to do a quick shout out, Merk. Can I?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, I want to do a quick shout out to all the dudes that once said to me, "Bang, if I could marry you, I would." You know what I got to say to that is, meet me at the altar in your white dress.
Yes, we ain't getting no younger, so we might as well do this.
Then do you want the world? Yes, so must confess. Let's get married,
baby. Let's get married. Come on, I know that's right.
You know what, baby? At the point of my life when I'm tired of playing games.
Okay, I'm ready to settle down.
Ready to buy a house,
and I'm ready to change my last name. Yes, shout out to Little Mo, honey.
Yes.
A very thought-provoking and introspective day for me because one of the things that I thought about is, that we are now going to be living in a world where I have young, actually great nieces and nephews at this point.
That's sweet.
That will grow up in a world completely understanding that, people of the same sex can love one another and become married.
Yeah.
And it'll be a part of life. For me, that is big. Did I ever really think that this would happen in my lifetime? Honestly, I didn't.
Nope.
You know what I mean? I just always assumed that it would always be a debate, and that the states would slowly, turn over and participate. But the idea of this actually just being something that is nationwide. I know there are some other nations out there that have already.
Sweden,
yeah, I think
Ireland.
Ireland, okay.
Recently was the first country that allowed same-sex marriages by public vote.
Oh wow!
Yeah, that first country. But what I will say is, in my lifetime, I never assumed that it would even be a topic open for discussion.
Right.
So, it just makes me feel very patriotic.
Right. Right.
Directly, I'll say indirectly, I'm super happy for all those people who wanted to consummate their relationship in marriage. Directly, on a more personal level, ain't shit changed for me because I ain't got nobody. Nobody loves me, babe.
Okay.
Whoa.
Okay.
Nobody loves me, baby.
Don't know who he is.
So ain't that shit change? It's same shit. Still putting up with bullshit that they putting down.
Yes.
So maybe y'all can change that. Maybe there's somebody out there can change that.
Hopefully so. You know what I mean? I'm looking. I've been looking. I'm looking. I wanted to also give a special shout out to Mr. James Obergefell.
Nice.
And he was the person or the gentleman, him and his husband, that basically, I guess, started this case. So what happened was,
yes.
Right, he got married in Maryland, but was basically told that, you got married in Maryland, you live in Ohio, you do know that when you die, on your death certificate, the state of Ohio will not list your husband as your surviving spouse.
Absolutely. Which is crazy.
So in him learning this information, he felt compelled to basically take the case to his state. From there, it went to the Supreme Court, and here we are today. So, just special shout out to him and congratulations to him and his husband, whose name is, I don't know. What's his husband's name?
Mr.
Obergefell. I forget his name. John Arthur, who was actually diagnosed with ALS. So this was the reason why they were talking about, in his possible death.
Like Lucius.
Right, like Lucius. Yeah. Like Lucius Lyon.
Right. Could you imagine if Lucius was in the hospital and Boo Boo Kitty couldn't go to see him?
Cookie couldn't go to see him or would not be listed as his surviving spouse.
That's bullshit.
Outrageous. Completely outrageous. No, but so like I said, this is what the result is. The one thing I wanted to say is, I don't know, I may sound a little bit underinformed, but the notice of this news, it just came to me like a mighty Russian wind, like a thief in the night. I was not at all aware that this was happening.
It was quite abrupt.
Am I alone in that?
No, I don't think you were alone. I definitely can say that it came out of nowhere for me.
Okay, it came upon a midnight clear.
I think it was done in a kind of I think it was done in a kind of hush-hush way because, after the whole Prop 8 debacle, like, they just didn't want to get a lot of people, like, riled up and panicky and then to let them down if the results were not favorable. Okay. But, I think it happened, it worked out better this way.
Okay.
Better this way.
I mean,
it was like Christmas morning.
It was definitely like, to wake up and to find that information out. It was definitely...
it was like the Tooth Fairy. Yeah. No pun intended.
It was definitely emotional for me. I was just like, wow, we are, we're here. We're in a world where I can get married and, and it is what it is. And I just hope in terms of our society and what non-gender conforming people and sexual minorities and people go through, I hope this is just a chink in the glass, a chink in the force field.
I don't like that word.
You don't like the word chink?
No, no.
Like chink glass?
I know, but change it.
Okay. Well, I don't like the word crack. Well, I think it's a crack in the glass. No, but I think hopefully what I hope this will be is just a just another dent, right, in the force field, in the glass of oppression, yes, that has followed non-gender conforming and same-sex loving people throughout history.
Although it does come with the expectation there will be still some people who are hell-bent on being the rude ass motherfuckers that they are, going to be the same old recidivists in our society who just want to express hate at any given cost. So, it is what it is.
Yeah, it is what it is.
I mean, you will be, at least at this point, I feel like you will be exposed.
Right. You have to expose yourself. I think it's just interesting to say that you're right. There will still be resistance to that. I don't know exactly what to say about that, or if I should lend any time for that, like, no, you know what I mean. But it's people that are still going to be hateful, unfortunately, and they have a right to be hateful. It's not, it ain't right, but you have your right.
It ain't okay
to not not agree. I just don't, I just don't know. I mean, whether you agree or not, the win for me is the fact that that our society, American society, is saying that love is love, and love between two men, two women, a man and a woman is all equal in terms of protection under the federal law.
Right. Then allowing us to have the exact same liberties as anyone else on the planet, meaning heterosexuals. Let's keep it real. Recognizing that separate but equal is not a workable solution in our society.
Right, and by that he means these civil fucking unions. It's not the same, bitch. I used to look, what me and my man do in our bedroom is more than just a civil union.
Ooh, yes,
it is.
I know, because I've seen it.
Oh.
I'm just
bitch. No, but seriously, like like you said, that civil union concept was similar to the separate but equal concept that we all know so well from the tales in the history of the Jim Crow and the civil rights movement.
I mean, can y'all think back? Can we go flashback 50 years ago to when we were in the midst of Jim Crow, where you had a black water fountain and you had a white water fountain? That shit does not work. Segregated schools, that shit does not work. Civil union and for gays and marriage for heterosexuals,
it doesn't work.
It's not fair. It's not constitutional, really, if you really want to, base it off of what our Constitution was supposedly founded on.
Right.
So there you go.
Right.
There you have it.
And then one thing that brings up a good point. This is about American law. This is not about religious rights.
Right.
This is not about religious freedom.
Nothing to do with that.
It doesn't change anything in anyone's religious text or religious bylaws or whatever your religion governs itself by. It's sad to see a lot of the religious backlash when it comes to that. Just a reminder, this is not a theocracy.
No.
This is a democracy, and I don't think any of us would want to live under a theocracy.
No.
You know what I mean? Because it means that you would be potentially forced to worship as the leader of your nation dictates.
Right.
You should.
Or otherwise be, a heretic.
Right, or about to be a heretic. Right, exactly. So I just want to make that perfectly clear. I understand that gay marriage is in opposition to the beliefs and the rules of a lot of religions.
Yeah.
Of a lot of different religions.
Yeah. Not just Christianity.
But please understand, if you don't already, if you are a Christian and you watch the show, I don't know if you're a Christian and you watch it.
It doesn't matter.
Maybe you are. If you're a Christian and you watch the show, whatever you are, it's not an attack on religion.
No.
And I'm saying that, it's the obvious. I'm just stating that because I don't want anyone out there to possibly think that the tag team is like score one for love, love one, religion zero. Like, it's not about opposing anyone's religion. It has absolutely nothing to do with anyone's religion.
Church and state being separated is still alive and well.
Yes.
So one has nothing to do with the other.
In America,
I do too.
It's separated.
It's by choice.
So yeah.
So it has nothing to do. It's not saying that now that legislation has passed that you are summoned to believe any one particular thing.
Right. How do you feel about that? How do you feel about people that are in direct opposition to you existing because their religion, it says that you shouldn't?
Oh, about me existing?
About you existing, about you being able to get married.
How do I feel?
Yeah.
Fuck 'em. Kiss my black.
Because I think it's an interesting topic. A lot of people do lean on their religion when they say, okay, this is why I don't like this, and this is why I don't think this should be happening. And
well, unfortunately, I have some of those individuals right in my family. So
wow.
Come on now. Most of us, if we're being honest, we can say that we have those.
We do.
But so my whole thing is there are a lot of stuff, because I'm trying to curtail my
right. We're trying to work on it.
There's a lot of stuff,
a lot of things,
a lot of things.
Okay.
That people in my family do that I don't particularly agree with them, but I love them anyway.
Can you name some?
I could. Actually, I could name some on your ass. No, seriously, there's some things that I don't particularly agree with, or perspectives that other people in my family have that I don't share.
Okay.
But I love them anyway, and I allow them or respect them, give them enough respect, rather, to give them the space to express themselves in the way they want to express themselves. As long as you ain't bothering me, baby. If you bothering me, we gonna have to have a little powwow.
Okay.
So I don't necessarily see how me and who I shack up with, or who I sleep with, who I marry, who I love, how that's going to affect anybody else directly.
Right. So you're not one of the people that are of the mindset of, if you can't accept and support all of me, then you can't have access to me at all.
Absolutely not, because I wouldn't have access to anybody if that was someone's doctrine, because there are a lot of things. I love my mama, love her. I love you, mama. There's some There's some stuff that my mom does that I don't necessarily agree with, and I express that to her. But after I tell her how I feel about it, I keeps it moving. Okay. And there's some stuff that she don't agree with that I do. I know it is. I can't imagine what it would be.
Okay, me neither.
Because I'm perfect. No. but you know, that's just life, and that's how we, you know, people got to learn how to coexist.
I get it.
Even though you don't agree, and people are totally different from you. That is what makes up the world. Get a freaking grip. All I can say, Merk, you know, so we can go ahead and like wrap this up, is that ignorance is pervasive. Like, there's nothing that you can really say about that. You have to give people their own time to come into whatever it is that they need to come into.
Okay.
You ain't effing with me, I won't F with you.
Okay.
Or you be laying out, they be etching you out in chalk. Don't play with me, okay? I was like,
bitch, you are on one tonight.
No,
yes, bitch, you are lit.
But can I also just say this, because I think this is a missing piece. Okay. You know, just the way that you said that you were very surprised and it was like a shock to you, and things changed like very rapidly, and we're gay and we were happy about it. There are some people who don't understand our truths, and I'm talking about straight people who are heterosexual, who are going to try to embrace us. They may say the wrong things and may behave in a manner that could seem condescending to us, or, you know, a way that, you know, is just not politically correct. Okay. But they're trying to understand what it is that we're going through in our plight, and they're trying to say, you know, trying to be on our side, but they don't know how to really do that or express that yet. Right. Be patient with them, you know?
I get that. I like that.
You know what I'm saying?
I like that.
I'm not saying that you have to be a teacher and an educator and always being the person that says, well, let me tell you about this. This is how gay works.
Right, no. I will make it simple for straight people. Okay. It's not that difficult. It's not that difficult. Imagine being different from most of the people around you, and then those people fucking with you because of it.
Right, exactly.
Is that simple enough? It's just like that. It's just like that every day. Like, you're different, and when people recognize that you're different, right, they fuck with you. Or they don't fuck with you, and that fucks with you.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So that's kind of what it's like. If you are straight and you're out there listening to this and you want to hear more about what it's like, please hit us up on the comment section, because we would be glad to go over there with you what that shit is like. You know
or you can look at all our other videos.
Or you can look at all our other videos. But I don't think we've gone into that in depth of like, okay, because a lot of people, like you said, may not understand, well, what's the big deal? Right. Why do we have to know that you're gay? Or why do we have to behave any differently because you're gay and you're out? Like, that's really the tea. The tea is you get treated differently because of it, and you don't want to be treated differently because it's something that is so secondary to your humanity and to what you are. Thank you. So that's kind of what it is.
Boy George said it perfectly. He goes, gay takes up about 2 hours a week in my life, okay? The rest of it is consuming bullshit like life. Right. Like, I gotta live the same stuff that you're going through.
The same shit.
Takes up about 2 hours a week.
And I would say about 2 minutes. Because
I'm faster than that.
You know, so okay, how you doing? But it is what it is. So, and I think that's what people may not understand. So, once again, if you are a straight person and you have more questions about this and you really want to know, you know, the tea, like, what is it really like? Why are y'all really bitching? Or if you want to say, I don't understand why y'all bitching, it's not that big a deal. Right. Let's talk about it.
Okay, now that we got all the wonderful celebrations and the serious stuff out, how are things going to change on the landscape now that gay marriage, not gay marriage is open for the many, for everyone. Not just
baby. Oh baby. Imaginations will run wild, honey. You know what I'm saying? Fantasies will be fulfilled.
You know what I see for my dream wedding?
What do you see?
I want a thugged out dream wedding.
You want a thugged out wedding?
I want to fit it with a veil.
I love that. Yes, honey. Well, honey, but baby, I don't even want to get into what my dream wedding would be like. Honestly, I'm pretty, believe it or not, I would probably have 2 weddings.
Okay, why?
Because I have 2 sides. Like, you know what I mean? I would probably want to have... I would probably want to have that traditional wedding, and then I want to have that over-the-top ghetto fabulous wedding. You know what I mean? So I want to do like my traditional thing, or maybe like something intimate, like a destination wedding, and then I want to do my Yandy Smith. Like, you know what I mean?
And then so you're gonna be walking down the aisle like Pocahontas coming with
yes.
Bone Thugs and Harmony.
Yes, I need that Bone Thugs and Harmony. I need that full, but that's just the second wedding. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just the second wedding. Like that first wedding is gonna be traditional. It's gonna be, you know, it's gonna be something everybody can come to and understand. Okay, this is a wedding, and that second one is gonna go.
That's high.
You know what I mean?
Walking out, Pocahontas coming.
Pocahontas coming. Pocahontas coming. Pocahontas coming. They go Willie. They go Willie. No. I think, like I said, so there's two sides to me. I definitely think that the weddings are going to get off the motherfucking chain. You know, bitches is going to be coming down. They going to be coming down the aisle in the motherfucking horse and carriage, bitch. And getting out. Bitches going to be getting off of helicopters and shit.
I know that's right.
Coming to the wedding. So I get it. I'm like, get your motherfucking life, bitches.
Yeah, I'm gonna
we
be something like
long and hard.
You know, Candy Burns.
And you deserve it.
When she had the reenactment of Coming to America.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna have some Jay Setters and like some bogus.
I live. I don't know. Like, I don't know. I can get
joking.
Yes, the more the more we talk about this, the more imaginative I can become about it. You know what I'm saying? So, but I definitely think it's going to be hot. You know what I mean? Since I think I might do something a little sports themed since I plan on marrying into the NFL. So, you know what I mean? So I may do something like that. You know what I mean? Something a little bit more conducive to my husband's sports buddies.
Okay.
But I you know, that's another thing. If you want a comment section, tell me some of your wedding fantasies. How would you like it to go down if you do wind up getting married?
Yeah.
Speaking of which, since we're talking about that,
okay.
I've recently kind of come to the conclusion personally that I may not get married.
Yeah, me too.
Did you?
I did.
Oh my God, you're not just saying that because I just said that.
No,
did
I
you?
never would say that because you just said that. I said that because I see it being a reality.
I recently said that to myself. I was like, you know what? You're probably not going to be married.
Right.
I don't know what to do with that information.
There's somebody out there who could change it up, change the game.
Hopefully so. But I guess what I'm saying is, like, at this point, I'm not actively seeking
That's good.
a life partner.
They say that's when it happens. They say that's when it happens.
That's bullshit.
Just like we woke up and marriage was for the many. You're going to wake up and you're going to be ready to get married. Walk down that aisle. Take that plunge. Take that plunge.
Wow. Now, by saying that I'm not looking for a marriage or a long-term relationship like that, don't mean I'm out there hoeing. Get it straight. You know what I mean? Because bitches be like, oh, you ain't looking for a long term? Let me hit you up on Facebook, Merc B. What's up with tonight?
Okay.
That's not what I'm saying. I am a long-term relationship philic.
They say
type person.
You ain't
I'm long-term relationship phallic. I mean philic. Type of dude. You know, I am more interested in long-term relationships, but I don't. At this point, you know, I'm getting kind of up there, and I don't imagine that I will be getting married.
He looking for LTR, but he'll take a little NFA.
Okay. Bitch, what's NFA?
No strings attached.
Oh, no strings attached, honey.
I hate when bitches act like they don't know what the is going on.
Well,
because
bitch,
he knew what that was.
I needed clarification.
What's your panties say? Your panties say NFA.
No, they don't, honey.
I don't wear any pants.
Okay.
I'm not wearing any pants.
Honey, they don't. But no shade. So I honestly don't think that I will be getting married, but I am available to sing at any bitch wedding.
You know, open up this cup so you can fill it up.
Okay, I will sing at your wedding. I do most of the hits by Monica, but so depending on what type of wedding you have, and you know, I can be there for you. Know, I'm also available for the reception or whatever. So if you like, you can book me. Just have me, just hit me up on the comment section.
Right. I want somebody to invite me to their wedding. I will sing. I will be a groomsman, or as Nene Leakes can say, a groomman.
A groomman.
I will be a groomman. I'll be a bridesmaid. I'll be a bridesmaid. I just want to be at somebody's wedding because, you know, it's been so long.
It's been so long.
I don't even know what love look like. I want to see it, please.
I want to know what love is. Somebody get married so you can show me. But no shade. I just need weave in a bun. Can I get invited to a wedding? Because I just want to wear some weave in a bun. You know what I mean? For the wedding. So I always think that looks so elegant. When you know that weave in a bun. Shout out to my girl Trina Harris. You know, years ago she did that weave in a bun to the side, and I thought that was so classy.
It is the most classy. I mean, actually, I think it's the most classy that you could be at a North Philly wedding.
Hood bitch, hood. Hood bitch.
right.
I ain't mad at a North Philly wedding bitch.
Okay, all right. So let's wrap it up, buddy.
Okay.
All right. So, yo, so it's all about love wins. Tell us your love win stories. Tell us about your fantasy weddings, what that's going to look like. Also, populate the comment section with your viewer suggestions because we're gonna do another one of those shows relatively quickly. Yeah, because I want to get back into it.
The viewer suggestions is popping, so we really want to let y'all know. You know, if you have a viewer suggestion, you will see that pop up on the show sooner than later.
Yes, sir.
So keep it coming. We love y'all for that.
Absolutely. So that wraps it up, guys.
Does it?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
I am Q.
I'm Merc B.
And this is the Tag Team.
Love wins.
Yes, it does.
Peace.